Hi there, this is Mr. Papu, and this is directions for your early finish work. So if you are watching this video, that means you have finished finding the three details with text evidence, and you already finished your word web. The next slide is not necessary to finish in order to turn in your assignment. This is just additional things to do with our reading if you happen to finish early and it's not time to go to Google Meet or go to lunch. So, early finish work works like this. It's called a Foursquare. And basically, with this Foursquare, you're going to, well, our learning target is being a self directed learner and taking charge of our own work and our own learning. So that's kind of what you do when you continue to do early finish work instead of just trying to go play a game, turning off the computer. Kids that continue their learning are self directed learners. So we are going to continue our learning by looking at our vocabulary for today in this vocabulary Foursquare. So the way the early finish work works is you have to be in edit mode, and you're going to kind of use the different skills, the tech skills that we learned from our About Me slideshow. So you're going to pick one of our vocabulary words from today. I'll take the word spade, and you're going to drag and drop it. When you drag and drop, click on it so it looks like all the boxes show up, and then you're going to kind of hover the mouse over it. When the mouse turns into the two arrows that looks like a cross, then it's ready to drag, and you're going to drag over and put it in the middle of the Foursquare. So now all the other squares around I'm going to are about this vocabulary word spade. So in this box up here, it says define it. So that means like if a kindergartner were to ask you, what is that word spade? What does spade mean? Then you kind of have to say what it means in your own words. So after reading it in the book, we remember that Izzy was digging with a spade. So a spade is a digging, actually, I'm going to say a tool to dig in the sand because she was digging in the sandbox with it. So a tool to dig in the sand. So that's the first box in this corner. In the next corner, it says use it. So now you have to use the word in a sentence. That way, if when you use words in sentences, that shows that you know what they mean. So, spade. I dug a hole at the beach with a spade. And I put my period at the end. So now I use the word spade in a sentence. In the bottom corner, this is a reading word, or this is like more of a writing word, and this word is synonym. So synonym means that sometimes there are lots of words that kind of mean the same thing. For example, if I'm happy, I could also say I'm glad. I could say I'm joyful. I can say I'm cheerful. Those are all words that kind of mean the same thing. So, synonym means you take the word and try to find synonyms for it. So, it could be hard. Not all words have synonyms. So, this one, I think another word, instead of saying spade, I could say, like, I dug a hole at the beach with a shovel. Or, um, a I don't know. I don't know anything else for spade. I would just say shovel is another word for spade. If you can think of more than one word, put it in. If you can think of three words, put it in. But just try your best. If there's no synonym for it, for example, plastic, I can't really think of a synonym for that. So I could understand that why maybe hard material. I don't know. Rubbery. I don't know. But if there's a synonym that you know of, write it. If not, um, just try your best. And the last part is to insert a picture of it. So let's remember when you insert a picture, you're going to go up into here. Let me do the so you guys can see. what I'm doing. Yeah. No, 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 no. This is what I want. Okay. To insert a picture, you're going to go up, and in this one, it says insert. Click on it, and then you kind of hover means you just put the mouse over it, but you don't actually click it. When you hover it, another drop down menu comes up, and then you can hover over search the web. So now when I hit search the web, I can either type in the vocabulary word or I can type in the synonyms for it. So if I wanted to look up spade, and I'm looking for a spade, oh, something weird happened. So this is also a spade, but that is a spade in like a playing card. That's not something you dig with, so I can't use that for my picture. So here, if I go scroll down, oh, here we go. These are almost like little shovels. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. I can click on it, and then I'm going to push insert. And now my spade is in, oh, and it's the one without, it doesn't have a background. My spade is in here, and so now I can resize it, make it smaller by clicking on these boxes and dragging the box till it's small. And then I can move it over into my box. If for some reason it's hard to make the picture small, just leave it. I can always resize it for you. And then as long as you have a picture on the worksheet, it's fine. So this is what you do for early finish work. This will always be an option for any of our vocabulary words. I'm going to take away the word spade on the next worksheet so that you guys can use either the word try to do ones for the word shadow, plastic, or shade. All right. Congratulations for making it to early finish work, you hard worker.